Welcome to the Miami Condo Minute. I'm Peter Zalewski. I'm a condo analyst. I'm also the founder of the Miami Condo Investing Club. Check out the website, miamicondo.club. If you give me a minute, I'll give you some valuable information about the South Florida condo market. What are we talking about today? We are talking about the debate that is starting about how the South Florida condo market is going to do in 2025. Everybody wants to know if prices are going to go up, if they're going to go down, if they're going to go sideways. They want to know what bearing mortgage rates are going to have on condo transactions. They also want to know about this 2025 Florida Condo Association Financial Club, which is the result of the Surfside condo disaster that occurred back in 2021. Florida legislature took a bunch of steps to try to ensure that nothing like that ever happens again. It was driven primarily by the insurance companies, because after all, if insurance companies won't insure a condo tower, a project, an association, a lender is not going to finance any kind of transactions in that building. And if a lender doesn't provide financing, the only way people would be able to purchase units is with all cash. And typically all cash means deep discounts off of what the market value could be if financing is involved in the game. So we're on the eve of 2025 when all of the requirements are set to kick in. The concern is that we could run into zombie buildings, much like we had back during the Great Recession. What's a zombie building? Well, it is a building where unit owners either can't or decide not to pay their mortgages and or their condo dues. And in this case, probably special assessments that are coming down the pike as a result of analysis that's been done related to structural integrity reserve studies where individual unit owners are on the hook for, in excess of $100,000 or so is pretty much what we're seeing. And as a result of that, people start to get jammed up. As they get jammed up, they start to miss payments or they go into default. Could be a mortgage, could be a second mortgage, could be condo association fees, could be property taxes, any and all of the above. And as that starts to play out, those people who aren't paying, they end up creating a bit of an additional burden for those who are paying. I remember back during the Great Recession, you'd go into buildings and they'd have every other light bulb twisted off in hallways and trying to conserve energy. Swimming pools would be closed. Valet, nope, get rid of it. Security cameras, stuff like that. Anything and everything condo associations could do to, keep the association going. That's what kind of draconian measures were necessary because the situation got so bad. Who's to say what's going to happen in 2025? But there are a lot of different outlooks on it. One of the additional curveballs we just got thrown at us is a University of Miami study that identified 35 condo towers as well as hotels that are sinking. These are high rises located on the barrier island of Miami-Dade County in cities like Sunny House Beach, Bell Harbor, Surfside, and Miami Beach. University of Miami study has prompted the university to go ahead and expand the research. They're now looking at greater downtown Miami. They're looking at the barrier island in Broward County as well as Palm Beach County. So depending on what the study results show or say, this could be another factor that can create some havoc and some chaos in the condo market in South Florida. And if you want to find out more about what people are thinking and in their perspective, I will tell you that I'm going to be having a very difficult time, difficult in terms of busy, on Wednesday, January the 8th. I start off at 9 o'clock in the morning in a bull versus bear debate with a managing principal of a private equity fund in Miami Beach. Gentleman's name is Bradley Colmer. He's managing principal of Deco Capital Group. He and I will be having a bull versus bear debate at the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce headquarters on Meridian and Dade Boulevard. So if you're in the area, I'd encourage you to come on out and check it out. It's going to be about an hour and a half or so. And then shortly thereafter, I'm going to be hosting our regular monthly meeting of the Miami Condo Investing Club. That'll start at noon. It'll go until about 1:15 or so. I'll speak for roughly about an hour, give you some updates in terms of everything that we are discovering and we're learning and we're finding as part of our research on our series of reports that we're publishing each and every week. So after the 1 hour presentation, it goes from 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. By the way, it's virtual. So if you are not in South Florida, you can simply, if you're a club member, all you do is, I'll send you a link. You can log in and you can participate. The last 15 minutes or so of the presentation or of the monthly meeting is a Q&A. It is text-based, so there's a chat as part of the overall session. You can ask questions, and I will do my best to answer them. So if you are trying to put together your forecast for 2025 and you're looking for sort of, I would say an objective opinion. Some people might say a subjective opinion. Some might even say a bearish opinion based on what the data is showing. I mean, keep in mind, supply is up. We are in a buyer's market in terms of valuations. This is some of the most inflated condo values in at least 14 years, at least since the Great Recession, based on using the 1% rule. Now, on the flip side, you have a new presidential administration that is expected to really kind of drive the stock market to drop going down the Federal Reserve, trying to get interest rates and mortgage rates much lower, which should prompt housing explosion. There's talk about eliminating red tape, which could mean more flexible planning and zoning. Now, granted, that's done on a local basis, but there's always ways that the feds can sort of incentivize municipalities to make decisions to accomplish the goal that the feds are putting out there. So we got a variety of different cross currents that are out there in the marketplace. No one's really sure where it's going to go, but everybody always has an opinion. And if you follow me, I always have an opinion, but my opinion tends to be based on stats. It tends to be based on experience, as well as conversations with insiders, people who are actually doing the business. They might say one thing publicly that you're reading about, but privately, the two don't always jive in terms of their talking points. If you're looking for information about the outlook at 2025, I'd encourage you to either see me over at the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce debate, Bulls versus Bears, or if you're not in South Florida or you simply can't make it out to that debate, I'd encourage you to join the Miami Condo Investing Club. And one of the things we do as part of the club, we do a monthly virtual meeting. Again, lasts about 75 minutes or so. It starts at noon on the second Wednesday of every month. In closing, welcome everybody to 2025, a year of volatility. This is the year of the Condo Association Financial Club. Hopefully it's going to be a good one for you. Hopefully you've taken the necessary steps to ensure that you don't have to experience too much pain. Hopefully there's opportunities for you to prosper as a result of this. This is the Miami Condo Minute. I'm Peter Zalewski. I'm a condo consultant. I'm also the founder of the Miami Condo Investing Club. Check out the website, miamicondo.club.